Assalamu alaikum dear students. This is International Islamic University, Islamabad Schools, Sahiwal Campus. Chemistry, grade 9, lecture number 1, chapter number 2, structure of atoms. Students, bring your chemistry notebooks, open them, and write date, day, topic, and index properly. Listen to your teacher attentively and write all the important points said by the teacher on your notebook. Short question answers. Question number 1. What is the nature of charge on the cathode rays? So in this question you had to write about the nature of the charge on the cathode rays, which you have studied in the beginning of the chapter, as the name of topic is cathode rays and discovery of electrons. So you can choose answer from the page number 28 and write it. Question number 2, give 5 characteristics of the cathode rays. So on the page number 29 you have 7 characteristics of the cathode rays, or the properties of the cathode rays. So you have to write 5 of them. The atomic symbol of a phosphorus ion is given as P3. How many protons, electrons, and neutrons are there in the ion? So the atomic symbol of the phosphorus ion is as P3, having 31 as its atomic mass and 15 as its atomic number. So you have to find that how many protons, electrons, and neutrons are there in the ion. So you can find it by using the formula about the atomic number and the atomic mass, as you have studied in the lesson number 1. The formula about the atomic number and the atomic mass as A is equals to Z plus N. So you can find the number of protons and electrons by use this formula. Question number B. What is the name of the ion? So you have to write about the name of the ion. Draw the electronic configuration of the ion. So you have to draw the electronic configuration of this ion, having atomic mass 31 and atomic number 15 and -3 as its oxidation state. So task D is that name the noble gases which has the same electronic configuration as the phosphorus ion has. So you have to write the name of that noble gas which has the same electronic configuration as this phosphorus ion in the question number 3 has. Question number 4. Differentiate between shell and subshell with examples of each. So you have to differentiate between these two. An element has an atomic number 17. How many electrons are present in the K, L, and M shell of that atom? So you have to write the number of electrons respectively in the K, L, and M shell. Question number 5. An atom has an atomic number 17. How many electrons are present in K, L, and M shell of the atom? So question number 5 is that an element that have an atomic number 17. So how many electrons are present in its K, L, and M shell? Question number 6. Write down the electronic configuration of aluminium. Al is a symbol of aluminium. How many electrons are present in its outermost shell? So you have to write down the electronic configuration of the aluminium, and in the second part you have to write the number of electrons that are present in its outermost shell, which you can find by the electronic configuration of this. Question number 7. Magnesium has electronic configuration 2, 8, and 2. So task A is how many electrons are present in the outermost shell. So you have to write that the number of electrons that the outermost shell have. Task B is that in which subshell of the outermost shell electrons are present. So you have to write that in which subshell of the outermost shell. Obviously the outermost shell has the number of electrons, a specific number of electrons. So you have to write that which subshell of the outermost shell has the electrons. Why magnesium tends to lose electrons? So if the magnesium lose electrons, so what is the reason behind this? Why the magnesium tend to lose electrons? You have to write that reason. Question number 8. What will be the nature of charge on an atom when it loses an electron or when it gains an electron? So you have to write about the nature of charge on any atom that lose an electron or that gains an electron. Question number 9. For what purpose uranium 235 is used? U is a symbol of uranium. So uranium 235 is used. So you have to write the purpose of this. Question number 10. A patient has goiter. Goiter is basically a disease. How will it be detected? So if a patient has a goiter disease, how will it be detected? So you have to write it. You can write it by using the use of isotopes, which are given over here. There are 5 uses are given on the page number 40 of your textbook. So you can find its answer from the page number 40. Question number 11. Give 3 properties of the positive rays. So you have read this topic about the cathode ray, about the canal rays. So you can write its answer, 3 properties of the positive rays, on the page number 29 and 30. Question number 12. What are the defects of the Rutherford's atomic model? So you have read about the Rutherford's atomic model on the page number 31, and its defects are explained on the page number 32 as defects in the Rutherford's atomic model. So 2 defects are given over here, which you have to write. Question number 13. As long as electron remains in an orbit, it does not emit or absorb energy. So this question explains that when an electron remains in the same orbit, it does not move from lower to higher or from higher to lower. So when does it emit or absorb energy? So you have to explain this phenomena. Okay, students, here you have some homework. Students, solve all these questions on your chemistry notebooks. So you have a word file attached with the last lecture of this lesson. So you can solve this question with the help of that word file. So solve all these questions on your chemistry notebooks. So this is end of the lesson. Allah Hafiz.